4 games left in the league. We're now focusing on it and trying to win it today, this episode, while remaining undefeated. Bordeaux and Marseille, we're coming your way.
I will love it if we beat them. Love it.
Yeah, so welcome back. It's Entertaining Abroad. Remember to like and subscribe and ring the bell and leave a little comment about whatever you want today. I'm not going to give you a subject, just say what you think. We could win the league this episode, and then that's France done. And then we could go undefeated. So we've scored 109 goals, conceded 14 all season. So I think we might do it, you know. First up is Bordeaux, who we play today. And then the second game is the big one against second place Marseille. We beat Bordeaux, and then if Marseille slip up, then we win the league. Or if they continue in their good vein of form, we beat Bordeaux, and then we have to beat Marseille, and then it's over. So 2 wins today equals us to win, not to lose, who aren't in the league. So that didn't make sense. The team is not quite ready. I haven't sorted it out, actually. I'm going to have to put Marquinhos back in ahead of Kimpembe, who's got a little bit of a knock. Koop Miners is nearly back fully from his injury, so I'll put him on the bench so he might be able to get a bit of fitness. Kimpembe, I don't want him to get any injuries because he's been a solid part of this team for the season. Otherwise, I think what we're going to do is Corona. Let's bring Corona back into the team ahead of Locatelli, and then Locatelli can sit on the bench ahead of Kondogbia. Yeah, Locatelli on the bench ahead of Kondogbia. So otherwise, I think Neymar. Let's get Neymar back out there today. Maybe. Yeah, let's do it. I'm just making changes willy-nilly at the last second. The team today is Onana, Grimaldo, Mancini, Marquinhos, Wan-Bissaka, SMS, Corona, Neymar, Silva, Fati, and Haaland up front. Hopefully the players can continue in their good veins of form. We've got Kai George off the bench, who's obviously been in amazing form as well recently. So let's go out there. Bordeaux, the team. See if we can get the win. We should be getting the win here, just to make it nice and easy for the second game. Let's press Alexis McAllister, which sounds like a Scottish name, but he's actually Argentinian and quite good. Probably the best player on the Bordeaux side. They have been losing a lot recently, so I fully expect you to go out there and carry straight on where you left off. They're all motivated. No need to say anything else. It's not me to say. And we've got proud of that record. I don't really know what the questions were or the answers I said. I just read the first few words of both. It seems to work most of the time. And my press relations, oh wow, that form is good. They've got a new gen on the pitch who's okay, I guess. So that's nice to see. The new gen's coming into their own now. That is stupid goal difference. This league's too easy when you're playing as Paris Saint-Germain. I've realised that because I've never played as Paris Saint-Germain before, apart from maybe once a few years ago. I tried it, but it didn't go very well, and I didn't want to play. It was a bad series back when I was very inconsistent with uploads. Now, you know, there's going to be at least one of these videos a week on a Friday. And I've actually finished my studies for the year, so I'm not promising anything, but I'm going to try and get at least 2 or 3 videos out a week going forward, which is why I've recorded these in batch. You can see I'm still wearing the same clothes from last episode. That's because I recorded this only a few minutes after that. Haaland knocks down to Neymar. Neymar's on the ball. Can we get an early goal? Into Wan-Bissaka. Let's go again. Back up the field. Marquinhos to Corona. Mario Corona. Marquinhos on the ball. Forward. Ansu Fati's not going to get there. Wan-Bissaka will have another touch. Play it inside maybe. Or just dribble himself. He's not doing too badly, is he there? Back to Corona. Into Neymar. Neymar to Haaland. Haaland back into Neymar. He's in the box. He's finished it. Cool, calm, collected. The Haaland and Neymar combination comes up. And at the minute, all these players are playing so well. Mbappe's probably coming back from injury thinking, where do I get back in this team? Because at the minute, I'm not really sure where he gets back in the team. There's so much quality on display at the minute. It's difficult, really, but we'll see. He's a really good player, so I'm not discounting that he'll get back in the team by any means. Neymar free kick, Haaland's there. That's offside, but Neymar and Haaland seem to be thinking about each other more, maybe in the bath. Hopefully not. Or hopefully maybe they will. If it makes them better players, think about each other in the bath all you like, mate. Have a bath together. An ice bath, obviously, because you've got to keep it professional. That was weird. Bit of a tangent there. I don't know where it's come from or where it's going. Nobody knows Cotton Eye Joe anymore. Goal kick. There's been a long period without any highlights so far, but we're back on the ball again now, looking to stretch this Bordeaux team and get a few more goals. Bernardo Silva moving forward out towards Neymar, who seems to be involved in everything at the minute, as Haaland, but it's cleared there. Two players marking Haaland there very tightly. Still only 1-0. I would prefer a few more goals before anything else happens. Bernardo Silva not having the best game out there. Not having the worst game, but distinctly average. It was only 2 days ago that we played Porto, so he's probably a little bit frazzled from the whole flying backwards and forwards to Portugal, playing football all the time. Half time, don't get complacent. 1-0 is not quite there. Let's go out there and see if we can beef that scoreline up in the second half. Neymar with a corner. Mancini hits the post. That would have been a great way to start the second half, but it's not to be as of yet. SMS is looking a bit tired. We do have Locatelli on the bench, remember, so we're ready for all occasions, as here they come with a throw-in. McAllister to Tahi. Tahi is being closed down by the big dog, Mario Corona, but they've got the ball through to Wrench, and I'd rather they didn't do anything. If we could just... They've scored, so... what's going on here, everybody? Well. They've just broken through. Grimaldo's not done great there, has he? Mancini's let the cross in, and then the players, nobody's marked Idrissi at the back post, and he's tapped it home. I told you 1-0 is not good enough, and they've let me down here. Bernardo Silva off for Kai Havertz, please. Is the change we're going to make straight away? Then we need something more. Oh, come on. We're not doing it like this, are we? We're not going to make it difficult, please. Just score. I don't care if it's a narrow 2-1 as McAllister's on the ball. They're coming at us again. We have played a lot of football recently. That's no excuse. Neymar intercepts. Haaland, make the run. Or Ansu Fati. Ansu Fati in great goal-scoring form. Do it again. Come on, Ansu. That's what we like to see. 2-1. Back in the ascendancy. Demand more. Because still want some more goals out of this game before we make any further changes. But that's a great interception by Neymar and a great ball into Ansu Fati, who has been deadly finishing from that right-hand side. He likes to cut across the keeper, it seems. That seems to be his thing. And he does it well. Or hammer it into the top right-hand corner, as we saw last time. Oh, let's see what we can do for the rest of this game, as SMS is really tired. Can we score from a corner? Marquinhos is there. It's a great save by Ivan Martinez. And I think that might be the end of the highlight, unless this is a... Don't let it be a counter. Marquinhos, sort it out, mate. There we go. Lovely. Mancini, Grimaldo. Back all the way to Onana. Play it outright to Wan-Bissaka. He's free, he's open. Or just hammer it into SMS. Corona, back to SMS. SMS drives forward from midfield. Drives past one, into the box. Take a shot if you want. It's all over the place. It's gone in. I'm not really sure what's happened or what's going on. I think Haaland stood in an offside position and the ball clattered around a bit, and then Ansu Fati shot it, and then it might have hit Haaland in the face while he was in an offside position and gone in. So, yeah, it's been disallowed. Let's see that again, please, because very confusing. Can we zoom it? Yeah, Ansu Fati hits it. Haaland is on the line, and I think it hits him or the keeper. Not really sure. Sergio Milinkovic-Savic is tired, so we will bring on Locatelli for him now. He's had a good air game. Ansu Fati is also tired. So, the sensible thing to do... I'd like to bring on Kaio George. And I will. I will bring on Kaio George, because he's in good form. I want him to keep that form up. So we'll bring him on. See what he can do in these final few minutes. 15 still to go. I still want another goal, really, because we've seen they can score. I don't want to. I don't want to concede. I want this to be done and dusted today, really. I need to perform better than this. Neymar, corner, Marquinhos. Oh, it's off the post, and Haaland scores this time. This one's not offside. It's going to count. 3-1. That is a little bit better. That is a little bit more comfortable, you know? A little bit more, this hand signal. That's what it is. Great corner. Marquinhos, unlucky not to score himself, but Haaland's there, in amongst it, and just prods it home to get himself another goal and keep up his recent form. Let's, come on, stop this. McAllister into Wrench, who has been a wrench in the system today. Andre tries to make a cross, but it's deflected off Havertz, and Cafano trying to get into McAllister and Wrench. Cafano back into McAllister, who has missed there and probably should have done better. So let's all focus. Remember how to play football, everybody? Let's do that. Havertz looking complacent, which I'm not fully happy about. But there it is. We've won. 3-1. It probably should have been more comfortable looking at that. We just need to do better sometimes. But I'm going to say I'm very pleased because, see, I don't want it to be like, you're all shit. You impressed me out there, Neymar. And you impressed me out there, Haaland. Let's move on and see what Marseille can do. Because if they don't win, the title's ours already. So I'll meet you back when it's their turn to play. Welcome back. It's Sunday, and Marseille play Troyes, who are down to 16th today, at home as well, so they probably should win with ease. They are playing at 9 o'clock, so, a bit cooler, because, May, France, getting a bit warmer now. So I feel sorry for the teams like Lyon, Brest. These guys have to play during the day. Oh, it's all on the line. No, in other news, if you want, Brest and Amiens are fighting for survival, so against Angers and Monaco. They've got it all to do. Lorient nobody's officially relegated yet, but it looks like it's between the bottom four. Troyes probably be back in there unless they can beat Marseille, so if they could beat Marseille today, they'd do themselves a massive favour of keeping out the relegation battle altogether, but I think they might get sent back into it. I'll meet you at the end of the day and we'll discuss the result. Yeah, I was right, it's fair to say. A 5-1 win for Marseille in that game. 2 for Peglo, 2 for Rebic, and 1 for Harry Wilson. The usual front three, I imagine, with Vignato's there as well. They've got some really good players, even though he's not that rated for some reason. They dominated Troyes there. So, yeah. In other news, Angers won, so that's nice. Otherwise, all the teams involved in the relegation fight lost. Even Lorient and Auxerre, everybody lost, so they don't matter. And Marseille take it to the next match, which means it's all on this. We beat them, we're champions. They've only got 2 days, by the way, in between their match and ours, so that's a little bit of an advantage for us. But if they beat us, then it's all down to the last 2 games, and our undefeated record in the league will be gone. A draw, and I don't really know what a draw means. Probably not a lot, to be honest. If we draw, we stay 7 points ahead of them with 2 games. So, oh my goodness, we'll win the league as well. Oh, why would you look at that? Yeah, so anything but a loss, and we win the league, if my calculations are correct, which I believe them to be. I'll meet you back for the game. It's time for a little team meeting before we go out tomorrow and play the game. Everybody is well up for it. We're just 1 point. Oh, we are. My calculations were correct. A draw will do it. Just 1 point away from winning the title. I fully expect you to finish off the job that was expected of us in our next fixture. Agree with the boss. We're expected to win the league, so let's go out there and do it. Let's pump the fists. That's exactly the sort of reaction I was expecting and loving. Yes, let's have it. Let's have it. Oh, I've missed the question. I don't care. Saving game. Save the game. Let's go. Welcome back. It's time for the big one. It's the game. Away at Marseille. A draw wins the league. A loss takes it to the next game. So let's Super Attack Force go out there and show them what we've got. The team is as follows: Onana, Grimaldo, Kimpembe, Mancini, Wan-Bissaka, SMS, Corona, Caio Jorge, Bernardo Silva, Ansu Fati, and Erling Haaland all start. Neymar drops to the bench in need of a bit of rest. Havertz and Koné are there too. Locatelli, Firpo, Koopmeiners, and Ugon Salaves are there as well. Mbappe, while it says he's capable of playing, he's not ready yet. For me, he's not ready. But next game, he could start. Who knows? So we'll see. For now, though, it's time to go out there and finish what we started. Win the league. Against Marseille, the team meeting's gone well because, you know, we're expected to win the league. So go out there and say we're expected to win the league is exactly what you should say. Yeah, this is a massive match. If you can pick up where you left off last time, then we've got a massive chance tonight. And now it's time to pump the fists and give out the pet faith and see what we can do. Can we do it? Manage to get ourselves in a great position. It's a big day all round. I always look forward to this one. Here we are, the Marseille team. Only lost once in the last 5. Peglo, Rebic and Vignato are really good with Harry Wilson off the bench as well. Michele is a great player, so we tried to sign him. Nearly did at Lyon, in fact. So we know what he's all about. But I believe our team has the quality to see this through. Draw today wins the league. A win today wins the league and keeps us with a chance of breaking the record for the points tally in this league, which is a record that could probably stand for some time. So we've got a highlight straight away. Denier and Johnny Vegas were playing it round there. Rebic tries to get in behind, but Wan-Bissaka with a good challenge. He's got 20 tackling, so I'd expect that. Corona, that's a poor ball, and Michele picks it up. Maxime Lopez to Vignato, who's trying to go past Grimaldo, and he's doing a good job of it. Don't make a bad challenge. That's a great challenge. What are you talking about, ref? Referee. If you give a penalty for that, if you give a fucking penalty for that shit, a penalty for that, are you fucking having a laugh, Football Manager? Are you having we have VAR as well. Abysmal refereeing decision. Abysmal refereeing. Who is this fucking piece of... Thomas Lennard? Awful. What are you doing on this pitch? Needs to be replaced. I'm furious with that. I am absolutely outraged. That is awful refereeing. Terrible. Corner. Bernardo Silva whips it in. Mancini's there. Just over the bar. It's only the second highlight of the game since that atrocious refereeing decision. So we need to see some more. Fire them up. Grimaldo and Caio Jorge, the players not doing their business out there. Is it necessary for an early Neymar substitution? Maybe. Although we've got to throw in here Grimaldo to Caio Jorge. Keep the ball, mate. Keep the ball. Get it in there if you can. Gets round. Gives it to Grimaldo. Grimaldo in towards Haaland. He's hit the post. It's free. It's all over the place. It's not gone in. And that's the important thing to note. It's not gone in as of yet. Good work by Caio Jorge and Grimaldo to get into the box. So far, it says they're in the ascendancy, but the XG is heavily influenced by a terrible refereeing decision. I'm not going to let it go. Why should I? It was awful. 1-0. They've got a free kick as well. Don't let them score. Peglo has hit the bar, so let's need something in this game to go our way now. And half time is upon us, so I'm going to throw the bottle. But then I'm going to tell them that they've got the ability to get out there and do something for us. And most of them have turned around and listened, apart from Caio Jorge, who's coming up anyway. Neymar on. I know he's got what it takes. SMS not having the best game. I believe in SMS, so I'm going to leave him out there for now. We've got Locatelli off the bench if needs be. Let's go out there, get the second half done. Neymar's on now. Here he is, on the ball, straight away. Show his influence. Grimaldo to Corona. Corona, keep the ball. Find a pass. Into Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva, back to Corona. We're playing well. They are pressing us quite high though. Kimpembe back to Corona. Play it inside. SMS to Corona. Back to SMS. Into Bernardo Silva. Back to Corona. Corona involved in everything at the minute. SMS out to Ansu Fati. Bernardo Silva. Ball way out to Wan-Bissaka. Can he get a ball into the box? He does. Haaland's there. Ansu Fati's there. It's all over the place. It's come back out again. And for God's sake, not like this. Mancini with a great challenge. Come on. Gonna fire them up again. Sumer, Vegas playing it round. It's intercepted and it's deflected, but it's only going to be back with them. Can we press them into a mistake high up the pitch? Get ourselves a goal back. Dragowski plays it to Kosonu. Back to Dragowski. It's played out to Vegas. They're doing really well with the passing. To Rebic. Rebic forward to Kamara. We're pressing them high. Any interceptions here will result in a huge chance. But they are bringing it forward. Bernardo Silva, can you get stuck in? Wan-Bissaka's been beaten there as well. Come on, Wan. Aaron. And there we go. There's the interception. Come on, don't lose it again. For God's sake. No long balls. Where is the defence? Come on. Where are we? Where are we right now? This is not the performance that we have been merited this whole season. Kimpembe's having a stinker. SMS is having a stinker. Nobody out there is playing particularly well. We're going very attacking. I'm going to berate them. Get a reaction. Come on. Let's show me something. 60 minutes have gone and I've seen nothing so far. Players out there are falling apart for some reason. Can't lose a game right now. This is not what we're all about. Coop Miners hasn't played a lot, but I think Kimpembe might get sent off if I leave him out there. So Coop Miners on. Bit more solidity at the back. And then in the mid, SMS again still having an absolute stinker. Locatelli on. 2 changes. It's the final roll of the dice. No more changes after this. Come on, show me something. Anything. All season, we've been working towards this. All season, scoring goals. Breaking people. And there's nothing happening. We're all very attacking. Nothing is happening. Mukiele with a throw-in. Vignato. Back to Mukiele. And they're coming down this left-hand side. Just put a challenge in, for fuck's sake. And if it's a terrible refereeing decision that costs us the league here, then I will be... I don't know what I can do about it. There's nothing I can do about it. But this refereeing decision has been... It's potentially costing us a win here. And they're in behind again. Onana with a great save, a huge save. But what is going on here? We need something. Awful. Yes, man Mark Peglo. For fuck's sake, do something. Mukiele. Kosunu. Vignato. They're playing it around so well. Our press is just nowhere today. Our press is not there. The interceptions are not there. They're just playing it around like they're fucking... There's nobody on the other side of the pitch. They haven't scored... Oh, there it is. There it is. Second goal, is it? Fuck off. Fuck this. Stupid. Absolute bollocks. All day, all season, we've been so good. And then today, 10 minutes in, a penalty goes against us and we fall apart. What is this? Absolute shit that I'm seeing right now. Everybody's been so shit today. We're away from home, yes, but this is it. The undefeated season is gone. All I wanted was just to win the league today, and then the last 2 games of the season will be a celebration of football. Now, we put the pressure on ourselves, unless we could turn it around in these final few minutes. Locatelli into Haaland. Haaland. Fuck off, Dragowski, with your fucking gloves. That was ridiculous. Come on, score from a corner or something. Just anything to get us back in the game. No, Haaland should be putting that away as well. And they're coming forward again. Fatty with a great challenge. Don't give a penalty for that. Cunt. Throw a C word in there because that is how upset I am with this performance. Go into the dressing room. Thrash the arms. You are not good enough. That was awful. Undefeated season's out the window. Now we've got pressure on the last 2 games. It's only the assistant. I'm not bothered with it. So, 4 points the gap. And we take it to the last 2 games of the season then. Troyes and Nims. If we can't beat Marseille, what fucking chance have we got against Liverpool? So many bad performances out there. I'm disappointed. And that penalty at the start. That penalty. Leave a comment below on this penalty decision. And has it cost us the league? We're not going down without a fight though. Still 2 games left. If we lose this league now, there will be no bottle to be thrown because we will be the bottle. So, next time, Troyes and Nims to win the league or potentially bottle it. If we bottle it, then I just don't want to come back to France ever. Ever. The cheek of this football manager sometimes. Paris Saint-Germain run away with it. The one season I'm in charge of them, Marseille come out of nowhere with a fucking storming season. Unbelievable. Yes, I'm angry. Yes, I'm going now. I'll see you next time.